It's go time. I reckon I can fit a pie and a nice coffee on that. I don't know where I am. The eve of takeoff for her first trip. Better see if she starts. Whoa. 27 years old. Just loves it. First crank. What a thing of beauty. It's go time. The maiden voyage. Will it last? Will the bike break down? Will Joe like adventure riding? Today, we're not going to do the big trip to the Gulf. We're doing a run-in day to see how she performs. I've only just put it back together, so I'm not going to send it for a few thousand Ks. I'm going to do probably a bit over 1,000 Ks through kind of closer tracks, close-ish tracks of ones I know a little bit. So mounted my little GPS up and I'll just follow some tracks and kind of get used to it, and if anything breaks I'll be relatively close enough for someone to come and grab me, because to be honest I've got no idea how this thing's gonna go. I think we're ready. Off we go. The big girl's doing well so far. We've just climbed up over the range and we're heading out inland a bit to give her a first test. First impression, comfort deluxe. The torque from the engine is huge. Like I don't know what it is on paper, but it feels like it's got more torque than the 500. This whole thing, I'm not used to that, but I bloody love it. How's the size of the dash on it? I reckon I could fit a pie and a nice coffee on that. I'll have to try that later. If it passed that test, well, then I'm sold. Yeah, this fella wants to kill me here. Look at him. Gone. Oh, first impressions, way better than what I expected. Honestly, I expected it to be just an old bucket of crap that I'd ride and go, oh geez, that was pretty ordinary. I want to get a new one, but far out, it's so good. It must have been so ahead of its time back in the day. Oh, here we are, eh? Mt Mulligan station.
a big mine out here that exploded back in the day. It's one of the biggest like mining deaths in Queensland history or something like that. We'll go and have a look at it. And off we go again. The old girl hasn't let me down yet. Hard to believe you can take a 27-year-old bike like that and she's still going strong. You wonder, like, riding that Stark, you reckon electric bikes you'll be still riding one from 27 years ago like this? Pretty incredible. I don't know if you will. I don't know if they build stuff like this anymore. Here we are, the old ruin. What a sight. There's all the poor fellas that are out here and passed away. Old beer bottle. Old like stack chimney thing. Go for a ride through there in a sec. Pretty eerie. Imagine what it would have been like back then. The beauty of adventure riding. Getting to go to places like this, I guess. What it's all about. Well, it's not far out from Dakar now, next month. And of course we're all going for Chucky. Hopefully he gets his second win. Oh, green light. And this bike here I'm riding is the beginning of the success for KTM. So KTM started racing this 640 Adventure R, or the rally version of this, in the late 90s. And it came second and third in 99 and 2000, and then they finally got the victory in 2001 on the 660, which was based off this but the big prototype thing. So they won in 2001, their first ever victory, and then the year after that they built that monster 950 which won year after in 2002, but was then banned from Dakar. So this is where it was all started. KTM then on went to win 20 Dakars, and hopefully Chucky can get the 21st done early next year. So yeah, everyone's got this thing to thank. All you 690 riders and 890 riders. This is where she all came from. This old girl. You can tell she was born for rally. It's aggressive, it's loud, it vibrates. It wasn't designed for leisure or adventure. It was definitely designed for something more aggressive. 20 litres for 210 k's. Holy shit.
Roger, roger.
Alright, I'm looking for a bakery so we can see if she passed the pie dash test. This old lady knows what pies are. Hello. Good. How are you? Do you know where I can get a pie around here? Right in the corner? Yeah, thank you. See ya. Well, it's past the ultimate test. There's the pie. There's the iced coffee sitting on my dash. Can you believe it? friggin' dash of my spot. Can you believe it? Who would have bloody thought? You guys on your BMWs have big colourful TFT displays, and I've got a bloody bakery display unit. Look at that. So I don't really need to do any other testing. I mean, I'm sold on this adventure business. Look at that. That's unbelievable. Your pie, iced coffee. I'm done. I'm sold. I'm an adventure rider. Sauce. That'll do me. What a life. I'm actually going to leave the pie there and do a test to see how long it'll stay there. Look at that pie there. Proper touring spec. If there's any manufacturers watching, this dash has got to be a thing. Every bike needs to have one of these dashes. I feel like I could nearly have a sleep across it. Well, the pie's survived a fair way, but I thought I probably should consume it now before it rattles to pieces and I waste it. And what better place to eat it than a nice creek. Down this little side road and try and find some harder stuff to test it properly. Doesn't look like it's been ridden in a while. Where the hell are we, Joe? That's where I'm supposed to be going. Christ, I hope my navigation gets a bit better. Well, we've definitely found ourselves in the wilderness now. I don't know where I am, which leads me to think it doesn't go anywhere, it's shut. I hope, at least I got the big fuel bowser in between my legs. Don't have to worry about fuel. I'm all good for daylight, so might as well take the 640 on an adventure. Why is this bloody road unused? Ooh, bit of rock action. The fuck am I? What the fuck is this? Yeah. Giant fucking ladybug. Never mind me, just passing through. Hope this track doesn't get too wild for this thing. Oh, we're into the sand. What she was made for. track before. This would be awesome on the 500. Hopefully I'm on the right track, but this thing's got a cable cut and it is fucking heavy. Give me my hydraulics on that. I've actually got another engine sitting there that has a hydraulic clutch on it. The 2002 model. One of these. They must have just upgraded in one 2000. But this big old cable thing, oh, you can have that, Tomo. I'm not interested. Testing my saddlebag mounting. Baby Jesus, where are we? That might be where we need to turn. Need to get a quad lock. Yeah, that's where we go. Up over the river. That's us. What a spot. Bro, you're going to be so careful on this. So slippery. You can't see it on the video, but Christ. Really lost it. What the hell kind of track is this? Where am I going? Yep. Bit more gnarly than what I thought. Hard enduro action. Jesus. I don't think the old girl was expecting this when I woke up this morning. Ooh. Where are we? Where the hell are we? Holy shit, what's this? Just the road. Oh, the moss on the rock. Look at that moss. Oh. Easy, big girl. Easy. is effing confusing. Be a track up there, just back there on the. There she is. Track's going to be the highlight of the day for me. I think this is slowly coming to it good as the fuel load stuff is becoming heaps more manageable in this sort of stuff. You dog. Oh, what's going on here? Bit of erosion. About 9 hours and 500 Ks. Yeah, about 9 hours, 500 Ks. I'm buggered. Ooh, but she went well. She survived. We did everything. Open track, not single, but real snotty, overgrown track we found. Got lost. Open stuff, bitumen. It's a good test for it. Nothing fell apart. I've got a leak and fork seal. Got my rear brakes stopped working, and it's using a lot of fuel. Like, maybe someone can let me know in the comments if it's normal, but this is using about 10 litres per 100 Ks. So nearly double what I'm using on my 500. Yeah. What did I love about it? I love this. I love the fairing and the tower on the front. That's the thing I love the most. On the open stuff, going fast, having that was awesome. The suspension's real good in a straight line, but the front doesn't turn very good, so I've got to sort that out. It's got a flat spot in the middle. I think it's running real rich, and that's why it's using heaps of fuel. She's comfy as to sit on all day, but what I've taken away from all this is this is a rally race bike, not an adventure bike, like an old rally race bike. It's unapologetically loud, vibrates. Yeah, she's not a comfort machine, I don't reckon. I reckon this is what they were using to try and win Dakar with. And yeah, you can tell that when you're riding it. She's loud and obnoxious. And this exhaust is all just standard too. I've repacked the muffler. The muffler's pretty new. Yeah, but bloody, what a fantastic bike. 27 years old. Just handled everything I could throw at it, really.
So fix a few little things up and then get it ready for its big adventure. Throw another couple of pies on the dash and bloody head into the Outback. Yeah, well done.